Hey, it's Mark. First time visit to Epic Universe. It's a few weeks after it opened. Let's see if they got all the hiccups out. I have Express Pass. Let's see how much I can do in one day. Park's still not open. Maybe 15 minutes, but the Harry Potter ride is open right now. There's only a 90-minute wait. Might be less for single riders. Maybe I'll go to Harry Potter Land. If I can do that one first. That's like the longest wait here. I know people say don't do that first, but Stardust Racers is open over there, I see. Pizza Moon, I've heard about that place. This is the line for Nintendo World. I heard that people go to Nintendo World really quickly. At the beginning of, most people go there. Huge fountain over here. Hotel. In the park. You gotta pay for it though, but you get an hour early admission. So is it worth it? Maybe. Line for Frankenstein doesn't seem to be that long. The Blue Dragon restaurant. Minute wait. This building is amazing.
You gotta keep your pass up on the top of the stairs.
I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacombs navigation unit. All you little lab rats and your little lab rat friends get to ride one. Use it, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Don't look at that. This is just the emergency feature. According to plan. Igor, you're bothering our guests. Send them in. I'm ready for them. Yes, Doctor. The doctor is real now. This is fun, yes?
Henry, a monster. They were afraid of what you've done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them. Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Call yourself! That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you and everything.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors! Our greatest victory is just through there. Quickly, this will change your life. I'll join you in the catacombs. Please don't touch that. You've much to see. You're still here.
Great-great-grandfather left down here. Igor, take control of their machine.
Igor got him. Don't worry. You're gonna love this.
Masterpiece, Dracula, under my control. Now, activate the machine. Wait, something's wrong.
My turn.
Igor, Dracula must not escape. Don't listen to him! There's another way out. Get back! Igor, we need daylight.
You got it, boss.
You fear the dark, my friend. You can hide from me.
All monsters will bow to the name Frankenstein.
That means he said, thank you for coming. Now, only good reviews, yeah?
Now, leave me to my work. Exit to your right and show yourselves out.
Monsters Unleashed, Unchained, or whatever it is. And Frankenstein Castle was amazing. Not too a violent ride. You go backwards a few times and kind of prone, but the restraint keeps you in. It's a pretty good ride. I was very impressed by it. I'm probably going to do it again today. The gift shop. Detail on the wiring. Looks like a mad scientist did the wiring. Now we know that those blades at the tavern become on fire at certain times of the day. That garlic. Some of the drinks are kind of interesting. I'm not a drinker, so I'm not going to have any, but... feel the heat. Okay, the only other attraction in this land is a spinny roller coaster called Curse of the Werewolf that goes 360 degrees and back and forward. So, not a roller coaster guy. The only time I've been on a roller coaster like this before has been Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot, and it made me sick, so let's see how I do. Curse of the Werewolf was a spinning roller coaster. Spinning roller coasters are not my favorite. But it was okay. I managed to survive it. Okay, when I came out of the Curse of the Werewolf, I'm trying to find the character experience of meeting the bride in Frankenstein. I thought it might be around here somewhere, but it turns out it's right near the beginning of the lands, and I walked right past it. After asking people, I found it. I think it's very good. I can't be introduced with this. I have a 7-foot animated version of him in my closet.
World filled with the light and the living, and a world filled with darkness, shadows, death. But I don't.
25. It's Thursday, June 19th. I managed to do the entire Darkmoor land, meet and greet, Curse of the Werewolf, and the Monsters Unchained. So now, probably gonna go to other Berk. Stardust Racers is amazing. There's a flux capacitor on the back of every one of the cars in the roller coaster. You have to go through a metal detector to go on the ride. Here's a brief bit of footage from it using Meta sunglasses. Stardust Racers is a great, amazing coaster, but it's the absolute limit to what I can experience as a non-roller coaster type of guy. It is probably the most challenging roller coaster ride I've ever been on. It's hot, even though it's not supposed to be as hot it is all week. It's supposed to be a relatively mild day, mid-80s, but little ice cream at 11 something. 10:53. Okay, whatever. Little ice cream. Dab right in the middle of Celestial Park, where all the lands, it's the gateway to all the lands at Epic Universe, is this interesting merry-go-round. Interesting animals. There's a few chairs in case you don't want an animal. And extremely unique. I didn't feel like going on a ride, so here's some footage of the ride in action. This is my first visit to Nintendo World. I've been to Universal Studios Hollywood, where one has existed for a year or so, but I've never been able to get in there the few times on Halloween Horror Nights or FanFest nights that I was there. So this is my first time here. This is much bigger than California, about the size of Japan. There's 3 main attractions. The Mario Kart ride, which exists everywhere in Hollywood and Japan, and the Yoshi's Adventure, which only exists here in Japan. It does not exist in Hollywood. Down to the right is an entrance to go to Donkey Kong World. We can ride Minecart Madness. The Yoshi ride was cute. Kind of an omni mover, people mover type of ride. Okay, it's about 1 p.m. I've done one of the 3 rides here. I've done the Darkmoor, and so I'm going to go do the Mario Kart ride for the first time. Got my Ray-Ban Meta video smart glasses on, so I'll be able to record this through the helmet and visor to get the virtual graphics.
I did it in less than an hour, probably about 40 minutes for Express.
Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. The line was too long, so I decided to come back later. So we're going into the island of Berk. We, my friends, have dragons. Lightly raining now. Definitely the most immersive land here. First stop, Hiccup's Wing Gliders. Scenery here is amazing. They didn't have to make it this detailed over there. Playground. Even the benches are wild. I won't be doing that Dragon Races race, whatever it is. No, I won't be doing that. Dragon Races ride. Sheep up there bleeding. And my wait is 2.5 hours, but I have Express. Fire drill is closed right now. Hiccup's Wing Gliders was fun. Got the recording of the Meta sunglasses. Going to see the rest of the scenery in this land and maybe go see the Untrainable Dragon show. Heading to the Untrainable Dragon show.
the same. You'll take that dragon while I go find him. I won't be held responsible for what happens to this untrainable.
It's upset, all right.
There is a dangerous dragon we need to get off Berk. It's untrainable.
Wait, Gobber, every dragon can be trained. Hold it! Hold it! That's just making it worse! Let the dragon go!
What? You want us to let this beast go?
Yes!
You're gonna walk up to that murderous reptile without a muzzle?
Yes!
Okay, good luck.
Don't worry about me. My friend and I here are just gonna have a nice little chat. Easy there. Easy now.
Get back!
What are you doing?
That base is out of control.
That's never happened before.
Contain this beast!
No!
Farland, this one's too dangerous.
But I can do this!
Your father would have understood. If you're cheap, you have to keep it in its shape. That's a pretty strong bond, parents and child.
There's nothing stronger.
No wonder you couldn't train her.
Yeah, she was only trying to protect her child.
You would have made your father prayers enough.
Young Gobber, I was never afraid.
Getting your celebrations in order. Hey, Chief.
Well, Mama Dragon, Welcome to the family.
Here we are, together we stand. Every step together we're strong.
The Untrainable Dragon show was great, and I'm not really been exposed to the source material. Toothless flying over the and Hiccup flying over the audience during the show was amazing. A lot of money went into the special effects for the show. Don't miss it. Island of Berk. I went to the Wing Gliders, which is what I wanted to do. Try number 2, Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic. This Harry Potter land is set in France because of the Fantastic Beasts movies. The last Fantastic Beasts movie was in France. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any more Fantastic Beasts movies, but this land is set in Paris. And the live show coming up in front here, the Circus, is actually a Newt Scamander themed show, which was fantastic. I actually have played Newt Scamander in a live parody show for 6-7 years. I've done hundreds of performances of it, so I'm a little fan of Newt Scamander. So I was excited to hear that the show here, the Circus, is Newt Scamander based, and here's my experiences at that show.
It was among Bliney's little jewels.
Bliney wonders why the new model, the Ringmaster Scandal Riot, does not have
Quiet now! Has Bliney not seen the beautiful sight of so many guests for the performance? Ringmaster Scandal will be pleased.
Bliney doesn't understand why Burgle and Bliney work to repair carts and cages if the circus has no beasts now. Bad Bliney. It is hopeless. These cages have been empty since Newt Scamander took our prized owl, and the circus suffers for it.
Oh, dear. Perhaps Bliney doesn't know all that Ringmaster Scandal knows.
What has Burgle heard? Can Ringmaster Scandal save the circus? Does he have beasts returning to fill these cages?
Burgle cannot say.
The both of you. Ringmaster Scandal wants those cages cleaned.
Oh, yes, sir. Of course, sir.
We got a huge crowd for once. Welcome! Are you here to see the world around the circus? are you doing? We have an audience.
Sorry to interrupt. So sorry. It's an errand for Ringmaster Skander.
You non-natural folk have no sense. Hello, more.
He's about to arrive, and he's asked that I find this house of Werewolf. There he is.
Werewolf!
Oh, that's him.
Werewolf! Did you find Virgil for me?
Oh, Virgil is here, Ringmaster Skander.
Splendid. What are you waiting for? We never went to that place this morning.
Yes, sir.
Did you find what I need?
Virgil always obeys Ringmaster Skander, even when the task involves treachery. The suitcase of Noon Scamander.
You may go. It holds box office glory and peace. Restore the glory of the Circus Arcanus with creatures magical and mystical. Creatures to tantalize and terrify. The most fantastic of all beasts, our greatest prize, the soul! All the creatures in this suitcase of that metazoologist, Newt Scamander! But now, they are
Hello. Wait. What are you doing? Ringmaster Skander is going to know that I opened his suitcase. Wouldn't it be better for you if you just went back home? Yes. Wait, no, that's the show. You can't go there. Merlin's weird. This is bad.
And the guests, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the wonders of the world famous the Circus Arcanus. Open the house. Welcome. And now, without further ado, it is my great pleasure to present our luminous leader, the Wizard of our Wonders, Ringmaster Skander.
Welcome, mesdames, monsieur, couture. Bienvenue to the world-famous the Circus Arcanus. The extraordinary is possible, and the impossible is just the beginning. And it all starts now!
You startled me up there. You're all so beautiful. Amazing. Oh, easy. You like the ticket? I only have 2 hands. What did you do today, Glenn? Well, I spent an entire day in a suitcase. Fantastic beasts and where to find them. This must be why Ringmaster Skander has the suitcase. He wants to put you in the circus. All of you. Don't worry. I won't let him take this away from you.
Ah, I see you've discovered the wonders of Newt's Commander's suitcase.
Ringmaster Skander.
I'm sure you can see the possibilities of what I'm trying to do. What these beasts could mean to an audience and my vaulted gringotts.
But to put them in cages and chains.
Be careful how you see this world, Gwendolyn. Consider all the joy we could give audiences around the world.
By exploiting these creatures? I can't let that happen.
It is a shame you see it that way.
Stop. No.
At least you will remember how foolish your choices were when I obliviate your memories. Only a fool would wield a wand with hands that hold no magic. It's not even a wand. Send it out, Gwendolyn. Loot in one of the cages upstairs, or I'll obliviate your mind until there's nothing left. From that ship. What? I don't understand. Expelliarmus! I won't! You're just a squib. You can't even cast that spell.
I think that's probably because she didn't cast it. Because, well, I did, you see.
Newt Scamander!
Come on.
Release me! I demand you release me!
Oh, sorry. I don't believe we've actually met. I'm Newt Scamander.
Yes, of course. I'm Gwendolyn Jenkins.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Miss Jenkins.
Was that a banishment charm?
Ah, yes. He won't be coming back anytime soon.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Thank you, Miss Jenkins, for looking after my creatures. They do get lonely, you see.
They're amazing. How did you ever come to care for so many strange creatures?
Well, there are no strange creatures, Miss Jenkins. Only blinkered people.
Yes, you're right, of course. And it was really something to be among them.
Oh, you know, you seem to have your own source of magic, Miss Jenkins. Compassion.
You're very kind.
I'd be indebted if you would consider joining me.
Of course. But where are we going?
Oh, wherever we're needed. For the world.
Love to, Mr. Scamander.
Let's go. Come on.
The Circus Arcanus show was fantastic. I was really not knowing what to expect, but it was amazing. From the stage lifting to see the unknown world of Newt's Commander Suitcase, to several of the big fantastic beasts, to Newt's Commander himself showing up and saving the day. It was a really good show. I think a Harry Potter fan, Fantastic Beasts fan would enjoy it. And now it's time to go on the big ride, the Ministry of Magic. Standby line is 2 hours right now, 5:30 p.m. as I entered the single rider standby line. Notice how big the standby line is in a minute compared to the single rider line. The standby was over 3 hours at this point at 5:30 p.m. But single rider, I'm going all the way. The tunnels and the flue for the metro, Paris Metro, are amazing. Been 75 long minutes in the single rider queue to finally get to our ride vehicle.
It's about time she stands before the wizard lot.
Well, this is quite the tale, Berk. Not surprising with everyone here for the trial. Hello? Are you going to the trial too?
Of course not. The whole Western world wants to see justice served.
And we can't be late. I don't want to miss this.
I will do what must be done for the greater good. To the time room. Yaxley, dispose of them.
With pleasure, miss.
Destitutes have attacked the ministry. Dolores Umbridge has escaped. Umbridge has escaped.
She's off to a time turner again. We need to get to the time room.
They can help us. We must stop Miss Umbridge.
Warning. Death Eaters have attacked the Ministry Archives. Unexpected lift in the Ministry Archives.
There she goes. Kennedy will help.
Wait on that, you stop us this time! Rosie!
Find Umbridge!
Unexpected lift in the Department of Magical Creatures.
Now's the time turner's fault.
Bloody hell! An eruption!
Don't upset her.
Too late for that. What's that?
Hurry! Get to the time room!
Let's get out of here before the living explodes.
Now back to the time of Lord Voldemort. You're too late.
You can't use a broken time turner, miss.
Nonsense.
Look what you've done. Get out of it. We'll deal with that.
I will have order. How dare you try to stop me?
No, miss. Now Higgledy has your wand.
Must not tell lies, Professor!
Order! Order!
Hand me.
We brought you a present, Minister.
Dolores Jane Umbridge. For your crimes, you'll spend the rest of your days in Azkaban.
This is an outrage.
Take her away!
You've done well, Higgledy. Dolores and this lot will be off to Azkaban soon.
Where evil mistresses belong, Miss Granger. We all saved the ministry. Thank you, friends.
Will the Department of Magical Maintenance please report to the time room?
Standby line on the Mystery of Magic was 90 minutes instead of the 150 minutes that was on the board. Ride was good, a lot of screens, some animatronics. I don't think it was good as the Monsters Unchained. I'm looking for food. And I've done Harry Potter Land. I've done Darkmoor. I've done everything I wanted to do in Iron the Berk. So obviously, I think I'll be able to do everything I wanted to do. The Goblet Noir. Having dinner here, you scan this on your table, order the food, and they bring it to you. There is no cashier. There is no orderer. It's all table delivery. You order it, and it's delivered to your table. After 90 minutes in the Harry Potter line waiting, well, it's sitting down. It's nice. I just don't sit down. Everybody else was sitting down. I don't sit down in ride lines. I think that's rude. So I'm gonna drink a bunch of water and have some food, beef stew or goulash. And then I'm gonna go to Minecart Madness, and then I'm done. And then, yes, it seems you can do everything. There was one ride, there was two rides. One ride was closed, fire drill, and I didn't want to do the other dragon flying ride. The bottled water is Gilly water. I ordered the goulash, beef stew. It's good. Hard to find. Oh, much less crowded now. Is that an Arc de Triomphe vent? Kind of looks like one.
Actually, hang on. Stop.
Slightly rating again. 7:45. I return to Nintendo World. This time I take the right passageway to go to Donkey Kong Country to see Minecart Madness. Minecart Madness. It's gonna take me 90 minutes, but let's go. Being a big Donkey Kong fan, I wanted to do this, and the ride is very good. It looks like you're jumping. It looks like you're going over water, because they made the ride vehicles. It really gives the illusion you're jumping over things. You're going through water, exercises. The reasons why it's one of the longest lines in the park. Would Express Pass in one day? The answer is yes, if the weather is kind to you. I've been here 12 hours today, open to close, before open to close. And if you have weather issues, the outdoor roller coasters will close mostly, if the rain is more than a drizzle. This Minecart Madness behind me is going, and it's raining lightly. But if it really rains and thunders and lightning, you got a problem. Otherwise, you could do the whole park in one day with an Express Pass. Use single rider for the two big rides that don't have Express Pass, Minecart Madness and Ministry of Magic. I saved an hour at Ministry of Magic, and probably the same here at Minecart Madness. But you can do the whole park in one day, 12 hours. 3 things I did not get to do was do the Hiccup and Toothless meet and greet, the Donkey Kong meet and greet, and when I went to Darkmoor, Igor was not out at 9 a.m. That was my experience on June 18th, 2025, almost a month after the Epic Universe opened. They seem to have some of the kinks out. Most of the rides were going all day except for some of the rain parts. Fire Drill was not. But like this video, share what your favorite ride at Epic Universe is, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.